I'm Dane Placko, Cubs fan since 1968, and it's hard to come up with a favorite moment as a Cubs fan. I mean, I was there when Sammy hit number 61 and 62 in 1998. I was there for a number of the playoff games. I was there for the Bartman game. I think the game that I was at that very few Cub fans can honestly say they were at was May 17th, 1979. That was the day the Cubs scored 22 runs and lost. If that's not Cub-like, I don't know what is. I was a senior in high school. I went with a buddy. We had half days. We bought tickets before the season. We were sitting 10 rows behind the dugout. And it was like 6-0 Phillies after the first half inning. 7-6 Cubs after the first inning. The wind was screaming out that day. I remember Kingman hitting 3 homers that day, all of them Titanic shots, including one off of Ron Reed, that tall right-handed reliever for the Phillies back then, who also played in the NBA. The ball literally went, it was the one they still talk about. It went 3 doors down on Kenmore and landed on a porch. I've never seen a ball hit farther at Wrigley Field, even in batting practice. That was amazing. So the Cubs are down 21-9 at one point of the game, down by 12 runs. And a few of the fans are starting to leave. And I was like, why would you leave a game like this? Anything can happen with the wind screaming out. And sure enough, they started chipping away and coming back and coming back. And in the 8th inning, they tied it up at, I believe it was the 8th inning, 22 apiece. I mean, 22-22. I had my scorecard from that day still, and I don't think there was a single blank square in the whole thing. And, you know, as the Cubs were wont to do, they raise your expectations and then they dash it. They go into the 10th inning. Bruce Sutter on the mound, the best reliever in baseball at the time, throws a fork ball that doesn't fork to Mike Schmidt. Bam, another long home run just to the left of the scoreboard. It almost hit that building, the big one at the corner of Waveland and Sheffield. Cubs are down 23-22. They come up in the bottom of the 10th. They can't even scratch together a hit or a run, and that was it. But, I mean, it was for a team that really was going nowhere. What a great day at Wrigley Field.